Welcome to another sizzling episode, and thank you for hanging out with me. In case this is your first time and we've not met, I am Joelegis of joelegis.com. And if you've not already done so, please do subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you do not miss out on upcoming video. As you know, in this channel, we primarily speak to new and budding entrepreneurs in business, especially in the network marketing space. Today, we are going to answer a question that many new entrepreneurs face and ask. And this is as a result of the situation that they find themselves, and they ask, should I use my money to enroll friends and family, and indeed people who want to join my opportunity? Well, if you stay to the end, I will not only tell you what you need to do now, but what you need to do to get to that point where you will not necessarily use your money to enroll those who come to you. But before we get to that point, think about this. When it comes to joining people in business, many people find it difficult actually to get people to enroll under them. And as they continue to grow, it becomes a challenge when they see that people are actually making money. People are adding people to their team. And they erroneously begin to think that they are not progressing. While it is true that to grow, we need to get people under us, but you must learn as a new entrepreneur, as someone new in the network marketing space, you must learn to do it right. But you might be wondering, what is the right way? Well, we'll get to that in a minute. But before then, let's tackle why it is not a good idea using your money to register people, new prospects, whether they are your family members, whether they are your friends, or indeed anybody who come to you, why it is not a good idea to use your money to register them to join you. One thing in the network marketing space, and indeed for any business, is that anyone who wants to start a business needs that internal drive to propel them to actually move them into action, getting into the business or starting any business that they want to. So if as an individual we try to motivate these ones, one thing is certain, that the final decision that they need to make to take to start that business rests entirely in their own hand. Now guess what? When you try to be that internal drive for that particular individual, by this I mean when you go ahead to dip your hand inside your pocket just because you want people under you, just because you want the number, you now enroll that person as a downline under you. What happens? More often than not, what you've just done is like registering a dead leg. What do I mean by dead leg? That leg will not grow. You've registered someone who is dormant, just like those in the hospital, that is in the health sector, will say, dead on arrival. You've registered someone who will not work. The person will assume that for the very fact that you use your money to register him or her for your business, you too can carry the task, the activity, the day-to-day things that he or she needs to do, that you can do that. And when you try to do that, yes, many people will want to do that. From the beginning, they do their own job and they do the job of the other person, they do the other tasks, they do prospecting, sometimes they create the WhatsApp group, they create additional Facebook group for that particular individual, just to see if they can motivate that person. More often than not, what you find out is that it leads to fatigue, it leads to burnout. And if you are not careful, that thought of quitting starts reeling on your head. Now, think of it. What if you've registered more than one person and now you are doing the job of not just yourself, not just one person, not two, sometimes 5 to 10 persons that you've used your hard-earned money to register to join you? What happens? It is not something. It is not a pleasant experience. You do not want to do that. Well, for some people, they will say, yes, when I did that, it worked. True. Quite a few. And hear me add, very few will pick up and start to work. But this will be at the expense of the uplines or this person that sponsors you, at the expense of their health, their time, and their freedom. You remember the first question, the question we said we'll get back right into? What is the right way of doing this? Well, the right way of doing this is you trying to get better with the skills that you have. If you are not getting people, that does not necessarily mean that you are not progressing. Just be good in starting conversation, building relationship, and you can draw people to you either by means of the content that you create on a day-to-day basis, or you can do that offline, getting to reach people in the real world. You can do that in seminars, you can do that in different events. You can look for other strategy where you can get in touch to get to people and start that conversation with them. When you find that you are good at conversing with people, eventually these people will get to know you. They will like you and they will trust you. And very soon you'll see that they will definitely do business with you. But if you find it hard to recruit people, and you are thinking about why not use my money to recruit? That is, I make people. No. Instead of that, put that money into good use. And what better use will your money do for you than taking a course on prospecting and recruiting and even closing? You'll find that if you do this, you are setting a foundation, a very solid foundation for not just yourself, but for those people that will eventually come to join you in your company, knowing fully well that you have been well grounded in doing this. And what is even more better is for you to join an online community where you can learn the very basics of online marketing. Yes, online marketing is broad. It is something that is learnable. You just need to devote your time, your effort, and pick one skill that you want to be better. If you do that, you find out that sooner rather than later, you become good at one skill. And once you are good with that skill, you move on to the next skill. And the best part is that you should be putting what you learn into practice. Yes, if you don't put what you learn into practice, it is useless. It is no knowledge. It is only when you put them into practice you get to know if what you've learned is actually working, and if there is any area that you need to change, then you change it, and then you will see growth. And one thing I would like to tell people who are starting out newly, do not ever judge your growth by the number of people joining you. No, it is not a basis. It's not a basis of whether you are growing or not. You might be growing your tribe. Yes, some people will not see it. By your tribe, I mean your target audience. You might be growing it, and you find out that it is increasing by the day, and that you can track. By tracking, ask yourself, how many persons am I adding to my audience this week, next week? Do I need to up my skill? Do I need to do so more fully? And once you are doing that, try your best possible to see that you engage that audience that you are growing. And once you continue to engage that audience, sooner they begin to see you as an authority. An authority is not something that is hard to come by. They perceive you, and you just need to be one step ahead of your prospect to be an authority. So what does that take? You just need to pick a book. You just need to attend a seminar. You just need to get a coach or a mentor. And once you are one step ahead of the people that you are leading, they will see you because they want their problems to be solved. And you are giving them value. You are giving them solutions that they need. They will definitely want to go with you because in this world that we are living in today, people are looking for leadership. They are looking for one who will drive them to where to get the solution that they are seeking. So if you position yourself to be an authority in a particular niche, you find out that you will definitely make it. When we say make it, you are definitely going to see the reward of your that is your effort that you have been putting. It's just like when you plant a seed, it takes some time to grow. We all know that. And during this time, we'll see nothing that is happening underneath this surface of the ground. Do you give up? Knowing fully well that you planted a seed and day one, day two, you are not seeing anything. Do you give up? No. You still go ahead and water. You come in the morning, you come in the evening to water that plant. Eventually, it sprouts. But yet, you still do not have the proceed yet. You still need sometimes to water. You still need to come 1 or 2 times to weed, to remove grasses and unwanted plants that are surrounding that plant that you, the seed that you planted. That is exactly how your business is. When you treat your business like that seed, when you put in the work, just like you will do to a seed that you've planted, you will never become discouraged. You will get up day after day and do the work that will make your business to grow. Yes, you will forget about any discouragement that people will want to bring. Even if people are laughing at you rather, you will forget about them and keep going. You will do the income producing activity. You will find where you need to put in your effort to make that business grow. And as you are doing that, people are watching you. People are trying to see, what is he actually doing? Let's wait. They will come to you gradually, eventually. You will receive messages. You will receive texts. Oh, we love your content. And you will be surprised. Some will ask you, can I join you? Yes. People have reached out to me to ask me if I can mentor them. I've got more than 5 persons reaching out to me at a time that I thought that I wasn't doing anything. But what if I have given up a day before they came? Would I have got that particular opportunity? Something that will now give me that enlightenment, that boldness to still move. No, it won't be there. That is why I say to all those who are new in this job, in this business, never give up. And please do not use your money to pay for the registration of any person to join your business. It is something that will lead you to pain and regret. And that is not why you joined this business in the very first place. You were looking for something that will free you, give you free time and freedom, and eventually financial freedom. I hope you find this topic enjoyable and educating. If you do, and you've not already done what I told you in the beginning, please do smash the subscribe button and like the video. Drop your comments below, and I will see you in the very next video.